Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Carolina Panthers and the Indianapolis Colts. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Cut.
Straight to the air they go. Setting up the screen. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Okay,
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Black, 95, ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Gets his running back. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Cut, let's go.
Back to throw now. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Down, they need 7.
Let's go now. 10.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Finds the end route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On the ready.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Fight, here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
They run. It's the rookie from Houston. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
Come on, set, go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
18 Cardinal.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Defenses are finally surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing a 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
70. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
You're going for this. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Got it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Set, hut, set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 10 black. 52 black.
Love this. Tight end getting the run. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those types of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
95. 22 needle.
He's going to throw this one. That's incomplete on second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and completion's still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go, set. 52 Blues. Shovel.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up fourth and less than a yard now.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stay next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. As we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively, force the incompletion.
Ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 red. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on, set. Set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, come on. Set. Bravo 80.
On On the toss, here's Dowdle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Dude, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained it for minimal yardage. It was going to be tough to stop them from getting the first down as close as they were to the sticks.
First and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. We're calling together a yard there. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down pass play coming. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Red, 38. Set.
On first down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Cut.
They'll throw it. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Colts holding the lead here at Lucas Oil. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Down. Set, cut.
Throw here, third down. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down. It was not that long ago, Brock, that a linebacker on a running back was a mismatch that you wanted. That is no longer the case as he's comfortably there to tip that away.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, because back in the day, those linebackers were 240, 250, sometimes 260 pounds. And it's such a disadvantage in space, but that's not the case anymore. These guys, well, most of them can really run.
24-yard line.
Ready.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on first. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Dowdle again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On the ground again with Dowdle. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's in second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Here we go.
They'll run here on first down. Has a lane inside the 25. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks like a little short of the 35. So 5 yards there, but still one in the hole. It's 3rd and 11.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Check smash. Ready?
It's another rushing play. He gets him 5, but still way short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They're going play action. Buying some time left. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers first.
At the 46-yard line.
The inside give to Dowdle. And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's He's taken down at the 30. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down.
Here's the give to Dowdle. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Panthers first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
To kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Second.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down coming.
You know, Case, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Down. 33, yellow.
Back now, pressure coming. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack, but there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental, and that one ran up a ton of yards.
And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality game, it will still wind up being fourth down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Blue, 32.
Here's the snap on 4. Finds Pittman, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
10 cycles. Ready?
They'll throw it here on first. Left side into the hands of Warren. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's again at 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
On the double.
First and 10 from the 43.
Set, ready. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Ready. 50, green. Hut.
Throwing on seconds. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
Ready.
They'll throw, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Here we go. Set.
They'll throw for it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start the second half with some needed points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Shane Steichen sticking with his offense. They're trying for 2 more.
Come
The
on,
Colts
set.
will line up for the
Yellow,
two-point conversion.
52 blaster. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
70, ready.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
2nd and 10, here's a pass. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one's complete over the middle. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter.
Ready.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Give now to the running back. On the move, past the 40. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ready?
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready? Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle! Go!
From the red zone now. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Hurt! Panther 60, Panther ready?
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 9-point advantage.
Touchdown, Panthers.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Point after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers making a 10-point ball game.
21, Colts 11. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Hut.
Airing it out to start this drive. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Fitzgerald looking good on the PAT. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead.
Colts 11. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
22, let's check.
On the ground, E.J. Giddens gets it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready. 45. Nice. Hut.
They're throwing it. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Drill. 52. Check.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Desperation time here. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
There's a dive up the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Carolina.
Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Look at what happened getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that gets a quick push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Hits him on the out route. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
For a Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Reno. Crack up.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. Has room into the secondary. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Dowdle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Going power with the big tight end. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out a 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll try him left side. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set. Go.
Here's the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Ready, ready, ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Indy.